What's up guys, this is the video user guide for the Professional Precision Adjust Upgrade Kit. The Upgrade Kit is something that we are really excited to finally offer. Something you guys have been asking for is stones that can deliver a high polished, high keen, extremely sharp edge, and we've done that. We've done that through using resin bonded stones. It's a new technology for our sharpeners and they integrate really well for the fine grits that you're looking for. It starts at 1200, goes to 2000, and then a 3000 that delivers high polished edges, and then you can finish it off with a raw leather strop that you can apply our compound, a 1/2 micron green compound, or an emulsion of paste of your choice. This added combination of abrasives, think of them more as a polishing set of stones versus a sharpening set of stones. This is where you create those mirror beveled edges that all your friends are going to be jealous of, and insanely sharp edges that are going to be scary sharp. As I mentioned earlier, these resin bonded stones are a bit of a new technology for us. So we're going to go over a few tips and tricks to get the most out of them. The first thing you want to check is as you transition from the ceramic plate to these fine grit stones, double check that the angle hasn't changed. The thickness of the plates may vary, so put your digital angle indicator back on and make sure you're at the exact angle you want. Once you've ensured you have the correct angle, now it's time to start polishing the edge. But before we do that, we want to make sure we clean the area around the knife that we're going to be working on. So take a brush or a rag and wipe off any grit that may be remaining. That grit can work against us and scratch the edge if it gets on the stone as we're sharpening. These resin bonded stones can be used dry, but we've found that they are a little more effective if you apply a few drops of water. Don't get confused and think these are wet stones, but a little bit of water can create a slurry that'll really help with refining those edges. Adding a few drops of water not only helps with the polishing process, but helps keep the stones clean. One last thing to mention, don't use oil on these stones, water only. This is a polishing process, so take your time on each stone, clean between each stone, and you'll be amazed at the results that this produces. Once you go through the 1200, 2000, and 3000 grit, you're ready to start using the leather strop. The leather strop comes in the kit raw. What I mean by that is there's no compound or paste on it when it comes out of the box. So we've included a 1/2 micron compound that works great for polishing, but the other advantage to that is you can use a compound, paste, or emulsion of your choice. There's a lot of good options out there, and leaving the leather raw lets you decide which ones you want to use in your kit. We also sell these leather straps separately, so you can use those emulsions and pastes and compounds and create your own kit of desired refinement to polish those edges to insane levels. One last thing with a leather strap, make sure you're always pulling away from the edge to avoid cutting into the leather. Once you've finished up sharpening, it's time to take care of your stones. Stone maintenance is really simple. Rinse them off in some water and then let them air dry or dry them off with a towel. When it comes to the leather strap, we don't recommend cleaning it. As you use it more and more, that diamond paste or emulsion of your choice will work its way into leather and just get better and better. That's going to do it for this video, guys. We are stoked to see what kind of edges you create. Be sure to share them with us. If you've got questions about the kit, we have a world-class customer service team that's here to support you. You can get in contact with them at info@worksharptools.com. Thanks for watching, guys.